Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Up to No Goof, the show where I talk about Disney the way I remember it. And today, I remember Disney a little differently than most people do. You know why? Because most people think Disney is all about rainbows and butterflies and happily ever afters. But you know what? Disney is also a place full of shade and disses and burns. That's right. Today's episode is about 10 times that one Disney character threw shade at another Disney character. Number 10. Fellas, I think you can all relate to this first one.
But, Miss Charlotte, you said later 2 hours ago.
Travis, when a woman says later, she really means not ever.
So let me get this straight. Later means never? What kind of code is that? Sorry about that, Travis, but luckily for you, there is a Disney dating app now that you can use to find somebody who's more aligned with your goals and interests. Now, this isn't to say that guys are exempt from this rule too, because occasionally, guys can be jerks to the ladies.
Hate your hair. Not likely. Yikes, 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 and let me guess, you have a great personality.
Dang, son, you just called them all ugly to their faces. You might as well have walked up to each girl and just looked them right in the eye and said, "You're ugly, you're ugly, you're ugly, you, super ugly." Apparently that's how pretentious adults handle their love life, but maybe it's different with kids.
Oh, sit down, it won't take long. She really isn't vicious, you know. She's a wonderful nurse. Although Father says...
Girls talk too much.
Yes, girls talk to...
Peter Pan, let the ladies speak! Good lord, somebody's gonna write a Tumblr blog about you, Peter Pan. Number 7 is a tale of a little girl who just got lost in the wrong neighborhood. She was trying to be a flower, but then some other flower stepped up and said that she couldn't be a flower.
A common what?
To put it bluntly, a weed.
I'm not a weed.
Well, you wouldn't expect her to admit it, can you imagine? Well, goodness! Don't let her stay here and go to seed.
So what if I am a weed? I'm a proud weed. Don't weed shame me. Number 6 is about a boy who just gets a little bit too frustrated with his parents. We've all been there. Sometimes you just want to snap back. And Philip knows how to do it.
You're a prince, and you're going to marry a princess!
Now, Father, you're living in the past. This is the 14th century.
You hear that, Dad? The 14th century. Get with it. God, do you even use social media? If you want to meet a chick, you go out into the woods. That's like the equivalent of 14th century Tinder. Number 5 is not even a little bit subtle. I mean, he doesn't even attempt to hide his diss. As a matter of fact, he sings his diss.
You are deformed. I am deformed. And you are ugly. And I am ugly. And these are crimes for which the world shows little pity.
You just told Quasimodo he's deformed and that he's ugly. Like, I think he knows. Chill out. Like, at least be creative with your disses. Like, that wasn't even... You just literally walked up to his face and said, "Excuse me, you're ugly." Number 4 is special because it's technically a double diss.
Make a note of this. Dishonor on you. Dishonor on your cow.
Stop.
Did you just call that horse a cow? Oh man, horses hate that. Horses hate being called cows. Number 3 kind of sucks because have you ever been dissed by your mom? It's not a good feeling.
I see a strong, confident, beautiful young lady. Oh, look, you're here too.
Oh dang, she built up that confidence and then she knocked it down like a stack of Jenga blocks. I mean, it was a solid burn though. Solid, well done. There's nothing more satisfying than burning someone and them not even realizing that you're doing it.
Gaston, you are positively primeval.
Why, thank you, Belle.
That's one of those situations when somebody burns you in front of all of your friends and everybody's laughing, you're like, well, Gaston, I hate to break it to you, but you just became the winner of the Nobel Prize. Oh! Number 1. This is probably the most effective burn in the Disney universe.
Look at that, Apu. It's not every day you see a horse with 2 rear ends.
Let's take a moment to appreciate how good that burn was. Straight up, you just got called a horse's butt. In front of that dude, in front of that lady, in front of that little kid. Sucks to be you, bro. So there you have it. Now you're aware that Disney's a little bit shadier than you actually remembered it being. In the comments below, I want you to let me know what your favorite Disney burn is. Also, make sure you guys go back and watch my other Up to No Goof episodes. I've got a ton of them out there. We've got Disney bromances, top 10 Disney villains, and minions. Thank you guys for watching this video, and we'll see you later. But not the Charlotte later. Like, that one means never. I will actually see you later. Okay, cool. We're cool? We're cool. All right, see ya.